Hey everyone, it's Marina from Diamond Painting with the Besties. How are you? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope your week is starting off well. If you're new to the channel, hi and welcome. And if you've been back before, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. If you are new and you like what you see, I hope you'll consider subscribing and coming back to check out all the diamond painting related stuff that I do. But yeah, today we're going to do a whip and chat. And if you're new, WIP stands for work in progress, and that is where I will be working on my current WIP, which we will be going over, and you can hang out with me and do whatever you need to do, whether you're cooking dinner or you're crafting along with me, whatever you would like to do. I would like to start by saying that if you hear panting and pacing around, that is Levi. We'll get more into Levi right now, but right now he's kind of wandering around pacing because he wants me to get up and give him another TREATS. Can't say it out loud because he will react. But before we get into all of that stuff, I wanted to share a few things with you. Some fun stuff that I got in the mail. And just in case you've never checked out these shops before or you haven't in a while, and just some neat stuff that I got. Levi, I don't know, can you guys hear him panting? Also, if you notice this is a different angle, and I don't know why I never thought of this before, because as you can still see, I'm at my dining room table because I have not had time to go clean my craft room, and those cats are not coming in, the savages, but I love them so much. So I was always using my tripod, but I was like, why don't I use my recording arm? It just dawned on me right now. But I'm pretty proud of myself because I'm literally coming out with another whip and chat like basically a week after my last one. So I'm really excited about that I had some sort of a little bit of consistency maybe. But let me get on with it and just stop babbling, because that's what it's doing. Well, I got these really fun things in the mail. There's a lady, I just joined this new dark art diamond painting or dark arts Facebook group. It's a lot of fun. And she was selling these, and they are right up my alley. They were cover minders. I didn't know they were cover minders, but I took the magnets off because I just wanted them as little friends or just little statues to have with me while I'm diamond painting. And I really won't have them out for this whip and chat because they don't really match, but I still wanted to share them with you. So the first thing I'm going to show is I got this really cute Sybaris, and I think it's just super, super adorable. We've got our little pentagrams and little markings, and then they have their cute little skull collars on. And they're smiling, and this one's panting, and his tongue is sticking out. So, like I said, they were cover minders, and I think these are made out of, like, some sort of resin. They're very lightweight. But, one, they wouldn't sit upright with the magnets, and I just wanted to have them just hanging out with me. The second one is, like, a little Baphomet cat right here. Cute little horns and the skull collar and the moons and the stars and the skulls and the pentagram. And I thought it was super, super adorable. Now, I know some of you aren't really into the dark arts, but that's me. So I thought they were really, really cute. Next, I wanted to share some mail that I got. So these are from two small shops. They're both on Etsy, and I will link both the shops below. I have ordered from them many, many times. I have them flipped over because my address and their address is on. Hold on, I need to let Levi out. Oh, so he totally fooled me. He did not have to go out. He wanted you know what, and of course I fell for it. Hello, Lucifer, get down. So back to it. Here's the first one. I'm going to open the envelope up off camera just so my address and their address doesn't show. And this first package is some goodies from Distracted by Diamonds. I am a huge fan and supporter of Distracted by Diamonds. Robin and Ben have some amazing stuff. Right now, the shop is on vacation. They are doing inventory and getting ready for some new stuff to add to the shop. So I'm really, really excited about that. So I'm just going to get everything out. So they always send goodies too. So let me just get everything out. really quickly. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to tear this open so I can show you guys. Oh my goodness. Did I get everything? I did. Okay, so the very first thing you always get is you get a little note from Robin and Ben, personalized with your name on it. And it just sends a little note. The little images always change, and it's really fun. I really enjoy it. We get these cool stickers. I got a little kissy face sticker, and I got a little hello summer. Yeah, I am so ready for summer. A little cute flamingo with a sloth on there. A piece of gummy candy, which will be gone very soon. And then these really cool butterfly magnet. It's really cool. You just kind of bend the wings however you want to. And then it has a little magnet on the back. The cats are always knocking these off. So those are the goodies. And then I got 3 cover minders. So the first one I got is a blue willow fairy. She has tons of fairies on the site. There's some Halloween themed ones that I want to get. They have like monsters and stuff on there. And she packages them really well and puts like these little foam pieces in there. So this is the first one. Really, really cool. I love it. I love her hair. And they come with these really strong magnets. And they're doubled, so they really stick really, really well. This next is totally 80s themed, and I had to snag it. It'll go totally awesome with my Super Mario or my Princess Peach minders that I have. Oh, and they're really big too. So we have a level up. I had to get this. It's so cool, and they're really great quality. I like totally love the size. You can see how big it is. And then the last one I got is super, super cute. I thought I had it already, but I don't. And this is the adorable Savannah Sloth right here. It's kind of giving me some Sheena Pike vibes. But it's a sloth. How could you pass it up? Totally pass it up. Levi, go lay down. So those are the goodies that I got from Distracted by Diamonds. I'm just going to kind of stick them over here until I'm done. Now, this next package I got from none other than Randa's Crafty Corner. Randa has some great stuff, waxes. I'm obsessed with her putty. She has minders, and she has recently launched diamond painting. She has 2 on her site, or 2 that she has released right now. So you can go check that out. Okay, let's see. So, make sure I got everything out of here. Yeah, I'm obsessed with her putty. So, of course, I got this cute little zebra sticker and a lollipop. And then just my invoice right here. And I got 3 different putties. First, I got cactus and sandalwood. I got cranberry. And then elder wand. Now, I think I have wax in elder wand. I can't remember if I have the putty or not. But I'm going to smell these really quick. And I love the iridescent packaging and the cute little labels. So this is the putty that you get. Let me smell it. Oh my God, the elder wand smells so good. It's more of a woodsy scent. Lucifer, can you not? Let's smell the cranberry. So you see Lucifer's little paw. Stop playing with my lollipop, cat. Get off my diamond painting. These cats, I tell you what. Lucifer. Oh my God, cranberry, get it now. Once it comes back in stock, you must get it. Lucifer, no. He tried to run off with my lolly. Cat, no. Hold on, you guys. Get down. Lucifer. Cat, get down. Anyway. Oh my God, the cranberry smells absolutely amazing. And then he hears all the crinkling. And then last but not least is the cactus and sandalwood. Lucifer. Oh my goodness. All right, let's smell this one. It has a really fresh smelling. Lucifer. Christopher, I know you are laughing. Lucifer, get off my lollipop. I swear to God, cat. Kitty. Kitty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are the 3 that I got. I'm telling you, this putty lasts a very, very long time. I'm going to show you after I put this stuff back in here. So he is ruthless. Ruthless. I put it away, cat. So let me find my pen that I have it in. So I actually have it in 2 pens, which I'll be going over. So I'm still working on Midsummer's Eve by Scott Gustafson from Diamond Art Club. Where is my... Let me get out my journal so I can tell you how big it is. As Lucifer keeps you company. I am more than halfway. It is a 55.8 centimeter by a 76 centimeter square diamond painting. And it has 4 ABs and 62 colors. And I'm a little behind on working on it, but that's okay. So, pens. I am still using, these are the ones I still have Randus Putty in. You can tell it's really dirty, but it's still sticking really, really well. So the pens I am using, probably the same ones in the last Wip Chat that I use. This one is from Jim's Handmade Pen. This one is from TJ's pen. It has the metal tips. I'm still trying to get used to them. I kind of want to try Diamond Art Club's one because they're shaped more like the brass ones, and that might be a little more successful. We have my pen from Donna Bass, and then another one from Turning a Dream. So 4 different shops right here. And none of them, well, they kind of match, but... And then I'm just using a plain white tray that I got off Amazon because it's easy. And I'm too lazy. You guys, he is ruthless. Lucifer. 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 Do you guys see his little skull collar? Lucifer. Lucifer. When one's quiet, the next are not. Stay down. All right, so let's get ready. I'm going to turn the light pad on. I'm going to try and turn it down because I know it's really bright and I don't want to blind you guys. I'm still working on this section right here. Hopefully you can see it. No, oh my God. Oh my God, hold on, you guys. Alrighty, so I don't know how long I've just been going on and rambling. And gotten literally nothing done. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but there was a piece of washi curled up and he literally snatched it and ran off with it. So I had to get that away from him because we're not trying to go to any emergency vet appointments. Get down. Maybe this needs to be called a bloopers reel. Instead, this is like Wild Kingdom, like Wild Animal Kingdom. Now I have to get the squirt bottle. He's drove me to the squirt bottle. He's so sneaky. All right. So, I also wanted to say one minor thing as I'm getting a color ready. And I'm going to say this as nicely, gently, and kindly as possible as I start diamond painting. You guys, I can't see this, so I hope, there we go. So I hope it's not too bright for you. I'm starting off with 898, like a brown color. I will be happy when this owl is done. So what I wanted to say very kindly is that lately I have had a few comments come across my, get down, cat, get down. A few comments come across my channel, just based off unboxings, really. And okay, part of me literally wants to scrap all of this, but I know some of you will find much entertainment value in this, so I'm not going to, because you know I like to be authentic as possible, and I really don't edit, because this is my life. Okay. I've had recently, over the last couple Whip Chats and some of my unboxings, some people who, although I do value everyone's opinion, have come across, you know, because I do believe we are all entitled to our own opinions, but I'm a firm believer it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And yes, as I do know that sometimes text, meaning what you write, can be interpreted in many different ways. I also believe that you can get your point across without inserting your beliefs and personal opinions towards someone. And I'm okay. If you want to come for me, I'm completely, you know, okay with that. 100% okay. But when you insert that one word into your opinion, which is child, meaning my child or children, then that's when it becomes an issue. And I'm going to say this, like I said, very, very calmly, because although I do respect everyone, and I don't want to offend anyone, but I want to also make it perfectly clear about me. I try to stay, and I feel like I do a very good job, I try to stay away from anything that may be controversial. I stay away from politics. I stay away from religion. However, I do respect everyone and how they feel and what is important to them. The second that you come for me and question how I live my life and how I, you know, what I like and how I choose to live, that's when it becomes an issue. And nobody has told you that, nobody's forcing you to stay whatsoever. No one's forcing you to stay a subscriber on this channel. So getting to the point, over my last couple Whip Chats, based on the type of diamond paintings I've unboxed, or my Whip Chats with the pictures I've inserted of my concerts and everything, some people, one specifically, and Bev, I always let Bev know so she can insert her opinion as well, took it a little too far. That is fine if you are Christian. It doesn't matter what religion you are. I respect that. However, you don't need to announce it to me like I'm supposed to acknowledge that. But don't get it twisted when I say, do not come for me and telling me, I hope that you don't let your children see that. It will give them nightmares, quote unquote. First of all, you don't know me. You don't know what I've been through, all on my own. And this is probably why I severely have an issue with being able to be empathetic. although I've tried very hard. And trust me when I say I'm even have issues being empathetic with my own adult children, almost adult children, and my adult daughter with her children. So I'm, equal across the board. I'm going to kindly remind people, and I don't need an applause. I don't need to be validated. I don't know. I've known what I've done. I have been in the Navy for 20 years, basically on my own, with 2 children. I never missed a duty day. I never missed a deployment. I missed one, no, I take that back. I missed one day of a duty weekend coming into work, but I was there for my watch in 20 years. I've never been UA. I've never not had my childcare covered, ever. So when it comes to people saying that they can't do this or can't do that, especially when there's 2 people involved, meaning 2 parents, and they can't get it done, it is very frustrating to me. However, I digress. Do not, in any way, shape, or form, push your religion on other people, especially me. With things going on in our country right now, there are much bigger issues to be worried about. I am here to have a platform to be able to reach out and make friends who enjoy the same type of craft that I do. This is the beauty of diversity, not comparing ourselves, and I'm trying not to be preachy at all. If everybody was the same and liked all the same things, we would have a pretty boring world, in my opinion. Is how I am and the things that I like everyone's deal? No. There are some people who definitely do not like tattoos, definitely don't like skulls, and definitely don't like the things that I listen to. Because let me tell you, my friend Julie literally loses her mind if she hears like one note of my music. Do I still play it? I sure do. But at least she still respects me. And I respect her. So, if you don't like something, regardless, you don't have to come out and be nasty about it. You can just choose not to watch it, or you can just scroll on by without having to leave a comment. Because when it comes to my children, or how I raise my children, I literally will come back at you, claws out, like trying to baptize a cat. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Be kind and respectful to everyone, regardless if they have the same beliefs as you or like or dislike things that you do. That's all I'm going to say about that. And I need to pause you one last time because I need to let this dog in. Alrighty, so now that I have gotten that nonsense out of the way, we can continue with the positivity. So, I'm very excited because I finally got my iPad in. And I got it all set up. I went back and I totally forgot to link Hannah's video and channel in my last Wip Chat. So, girl, I'm so sorry. So, I will definitely go ahead and link it this time. So, if you guys have not seen Hannah, which is your sparkling spectrumite, go check her out. She is so fun. She's the sweetest, very, very kind, and so, so helpful. So I followed her video. I was able to get all my patterns and the app on there. No problems at all. Now all I just need to do is have time to work on it. And I can start my very first cross-stitch conversion to see if I can get it done. So, Last week, I had to do my prep for my exam. And looking back now, it wasn't that bad. And I'm sorry, I will try to make this not TMI or graphic. But, you know, when you get to be a certain age, because I am older, you have to get certain procedures done, especially if it's going to prevent you from getting cancer. So they have changed the age requirement, like I said in my last one, to get a colonoscopy to 45. So I'm 47. All right, so fast forward. So it's coming up. I had to go the day before in the morning to get my pre-procedure COVID screening done, which was totally fine because then once it was done, I had to drive like really fast back home, like meaning home, not to my actual house, but home to the town I live in, so I could have some good signal because I had to hit that Diamond Art Club drop. And so that order should be arriving tomorrow, and I'm so excited about it. Like really excited. I can't wait to show you guys. I have something fun planned for that. But anyway, so I did all that. And I had gotten some apple juice because I had to be on a all liquid diet that day, which was irritating. So the night before, right, for the last week, I've had to kind of been on this, like, avoiding certain foods because you have to flush out your system. And it was really frustrating because all the healthy foods that I eat were on the do not eat list because they want you to have basically a low fiber diet. So I'm like, I can have cake, but I can't have raw vegetables. And I was not about to go and peel and like seed cucumbers only to be able to eat a few of them. And it was just horrible. But I could eat like lean pork. Well, the day before I was at practice, Bella's club practice, and at one of the little like corner stores, there's a taco truck. It's like a stationary truck though. And I had myself a pastor, which is pork, quesadilla. And let me tell you, it was delicious with my avocado salsa on it. I consider that to be lean pork, so I ate it. I didn't care because I knew that I was going to starve to death. What is going on? Okay. So anyway, gathering my thoughts here. Yeah, so I did all that. Well, I was like, I just bought like a 64-ounce bottle of the apple juice because I'm like, I am not drinking that Gatorade because you can't even have any of the good flavors because of the dyes, right? And I don't like, first of all, I don't even like Gatorade to begin with. I don't like Powerade. I don't like any of those drinks. I don't like the sugar in them. I don't like Propel. And I'm not drinking Pedialyte either because that's disgusting too. So I'm at work and like sitting there and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm going to die. So when I got home, that's when I had to start that whole like cleanse process. Well, I like read the directions again and it says must be taken with fluids that have electrolytes. So I had to, even though I didn't want to, I had to go out and get some of the citrus Gatorade because that's the only one you can really have. You can't have blue, you can't have red, can't have fruit punch, none of that. So you put 15 capfuls of this powder. It's basically like, it's with an M. But anyway, it flushes you out. And you have to drink 32 ounces of it first time around. So that was a complete struggle. And I instantly got a headache because of all the citrus. And I was just not happy. And then once it starts working, that is very unpleasant as well. The good thing about it is that my stomach like didn't cramp up. Like when you have to go number 2 really bad. Sorry not to be TMI, but I was really happy about that because I was just like, yeah. So it also says you have to, so you drink that first part, right? And it was like so difficult for me. Not because it tasted nasty. Well, it did taste nasty, but not because of the powder made it taste nasty, because it doesn't taste like anything. It's nasty because I drink that Gatorade. So then, you know, you have to finish the remaining 32 ounces 4 to 5 hours prior to your surgery. So I was going to get up at 4. That definitely didn't happen because it took me so long to drink the other stuff. So I didn't go to bed till late. So I didn't get up till 5:30. By then I was like totally over it. I was starving. The only thing I had the night before, I made some chicken noodle soup and drained the noodles and the chicken out of it and just drank the broth. Like on the phone complaining to my dad. I was like, what the heck? What is that going to do for me? Like literally. And he was like, you're going to get some sort of nutrients. Just do it. Then, you know, I did take my preventative for my migraines, but I couldn't take my migraine medicine. And so I was very frustrated about that. You can't take any aspirin. So I just went to bed. When I got up, it was like 5:30. So I only drank one other glass of it. And I was like, well, that's good enough. And if they say I have to come back, I'm just going to take my chance. Well, they didn't. So I get there. Had to get there at 8. You know, everything moved quickly. They bring me in the back, have me get changed and all this other stuff. Well, they had told me, I was like waiting. And of course, I guess I could have asked, but I had to provide like a urine sample because they have to make sure like you're not pregnant and stuff, which I'm not. So anyway, I'm like laying in the bed trying to get all comfortable. And then the girl comes and puts in my IV. So normally, they just put the IV in my hand instead of in my arm. So she's over like on my right side. And I was like, do you want to like use my right hand or my left hand? Because, you know, you could kind of see better all the veins. Oops, that could have been a nightmare. She's like, no, I'll do this hand. So she put it like right here because I still have a mark from it. She like jammed it in my hand and it's still like kind of painful. That was the worst part, really. Then after I'm hooked up with little sticky things, they hook the monitors up to you and all that. They were like this other corpsman, because I go on base. She was like, I'm so sorry, we forgot to have you give a urine sample. So I had to get up with my IV and all this stuff hooked to me in this bulky gown and try and do it, which I was able to, but it was just like, you guys do this all the time. Why didn't you have me do it beforehand? It's just whatever. But my anesthesiologist, he was like super cool. And the only thing after that was kind of annoying. Like I had to take out all my piercings because you can't have any metal in your body just in case they have to shock you. So I was like, okay. So that was kind of annoying. And then what else? What else? Oh, so after that, literally like between the corpsman, the anesthesiologist, the lieutenant commander who is the, what is this? Lieutenant commander who is, you know, the nurse on duty, and then the actual surgeon asked me the same thing. So by the time like the last person did, I was completely over it. And I understand they have to do it for protocol. It was just annoying, especially when they said, when was the last time you had anything solid to eat? And I was like, 7 o'clock, Tuesday. It's now, you know, it's Thursday. 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. They were like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, oh my God, can we please like get this going? Well, then like right before they wheeled me back, there was this other girl that got wheeled into recovery and she was like totally out of it. Like she was so loopy and I was just like, oh my God. It reminded me of when I was getting ready to have my oldest, Gina. And I'm like waiting, and because like I'm not going into any active labor and I'm just sitting there, and there was a woman across the hall from me in active labor screaming. I'm like 19 years old, like sitting there like, oh my God, like what the hell is going on? What is going to happen to me? Like, she's crazy. Like, how am I supposed to know, right? I'm 19, like first baby. So, Anyway, I ended up having a C-section, so I didn't have to go through. I never have had to go through with that because I've had C-sections, so that's the way I'd like to keep it. Well, I'm not having any more babies, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, same thing. So they finally wheel me back. I'm like, okay, good. We get this show on the road. And like once we get in the OR, they had already told me that we're going to roll you on your side. We're going to put a pillow between your legs. Like I'm already trying to like do all this. I like rolled over on my own. I'm like, they put the wedge behind my back, put the pillow between my legs, they put the oxygen on, and I'm already like trying to go to sleep, right? Like I have followed these directions. I'm ready to go. And I just shut my eyes, and then all of a sudden, I guess it's time to wake up. But I felt refreshed. I felt like I just slept like for a week or something. I was ready to go, and they're like, just take things, carefully and this and that. So then Bryant's all like, later on, he's like, Miranda, he's like, they had a puppy pad underneath you. I was like, Bryant, loose bark, get down. Cat, stay over there. Bryant was like, Miranda, they had a puppy pad. I was like, Bryant, no, you did not just tell me I had a puppy pad underneath me. I was like, that is not a puppy pad. He was like, yes, it is. And we were going back and forth, and I was dying laughing. I'm like, Bryant, they did not have a puppy pad underneath me. It is called a chuck pad. And he was like, yeah, that's probably the dude's name who invented it because it's a puppy pad. I was like dead. I was like completely done. I couldn't with him at all. Like, are you serious? It was hilarious. But anyway, we finally get to leave and we get back, and I felt like totally fine. I wasn't sore. Everybody said you're going to be sore. You're going to be this. You're going to be bloated. You're going to be like passing gas. Like, I didn't have any of that. I was just so hungry. Like, the first thing I did, I came home and like ate fruit snacks. And then Bryant went out and got us breakfast from this diner called Black Bear Diner. It's a chain out here. And it was so stinking good. Like, it was the best thing ever. And I was just like, I can't ever do this again. It was like the not eating. And you know what else? Is that everyone told me, like, oh, you're going to lose weight, this and that. I did not lose 1 ding-dang pound. Not one. Nothing. All of that for nothing. I mean, granted, my results came back good. I have a follow-up telephone conference like next week, of course. It's like right during my working hours. So I'm going to have to like either go in like the back office or something because I don't have time to reschedule it. So I'm just going to have to like work around it. It'll be fine. I'm just glad that it is over. Like I said, not because the actual procedure, just everything leading up to it was just, it was just annoying. And so of course I'm like complaining to my dad, and I could tell, like, I know he was totally rolling his eyes at me. So that's that. So I just hung out and chilled, took a nap, diamond painted a little bit. Bryant took the day off work. And then, oh, sorry, I bumped you. So then the next day I had to take Levi to the vet for a follow-up. Now, remember I told you in my last one that we were planning on sending him to reunite with Zeus. But after Bella and I talked, we were like, nope, it's not going to happen. So I had changed his appointment just to a follow-up. So that was really cool. Did I get all these ends? I'm looking for ends and making sure I got all this stuff down. You guys know I never get very much done diamond painting when I'm trying to talk to all of you. I think I got all these little ends. I did. Okay. So, let me switch these colors up. So anyway, we're going, of course, he's like a hot mess. But anyway, we get back there and Dr. Singh takes a look at his foot and was very happy because the hole is almost completely closed up. There's no more like blood dripping, like pouring out of his foot anymore from this hole. So in 2 weeks, that honey has helped so much, and I'm just so happy and thankful for that. Like, so happy and thankful. So basically, since Dr. Singh prefers a holistic, approach to things, we will not be, putting Levi on any sort of medication or any prednisone or anything like that. But my friend Melanie, hi Melanie, she did send me some things to look at that might help. So basically what we're doing is making sure his quality of life is still good and keeping him comfortable. So once we were all done with that, because I made Bella drive me because I still wasn't supposed to drive. She just stayed out in the car because, she has her permit now. It's funny too because I'll be like, Bella, I need you to take me here. I need you to take me there. And she's actually, pretty good about it because she, likes to drive. So then we went to took Levi to McDonald's and got him his little plain hamburger, and I got him some French fries. He's 14. I'm going to, he'll be 15 in September. I'm going to let him eat whatever he wants. So that was that. And then Saturday, I did a Walmart pickup order because I just literally do not have time to go get down. Oh my goodness, get down. To go food shopping. Now, if I need onesies or twosies, that's fine. It works. But like lately, it's just been so crazy. Now, there's pros and cons. Yes, if you need substitutions, they do send them to you. My Walmart never seems to have anything. But, I feel like they pick out the smallest, there's way too many on here. Oh, here we go. Items for you. For instance, like I got a cabbage because I like making the kielbasa and cabbage. I also like making cabbage steaks. Bella really likes them too. They literally gave me, I think, the smallest cabbage I've ever seen in my entire life. And I just found another N. Whatever. I need to put more C's in here. And then, that was really annoying. And then something else that they gave me that was, hella tiny. But I took care of that, so I was happy because I just, right now, do not have time. So the only thing I don't like is that, especially with the produce, I like to pick out my own. But this is the first time I've actually used the Walmart pickup in a really long time. I mean, so long that I didn't even know they moved it to the other part of the store. So I'm sitting where it used to be like an idiot, wondering why no one's coming out and why there's no one pulling in. And so I had ended up driving around to find out where it was. But it all worked out, so no harm, no foul right there. And then Sunday, I literally just relaxed all day. Bryant did some stuff outside, and I just diamond painted all day. I hardly ever get to do that, especially during the week. Now, it's Monday night. You guys will see this Tuesday. The other mom that I carpool with is actually going to she took the girls tonight. It's kind of crazy right now with club and high school going on, so we kind of have to play it daily by ear. So tonight, both the girls are going to club. Tuesday, Bella is going to high school practice. Then she has a high school meet on Wednesday, and then Thursday she's gonna go to club, but Addie has a meet on Thursday, and then they're leaving after that to go down to Southern California for this other larger club meet, because Bella and Addie are in different swim groups. So yep, that's pretty much how the week has been. I'm super, I know it has not been exciting at all. Did I get all the C's? Do you guys see any more? I always seem to find them. I'm actually kind of having a little bit of trouble. This little section right here where my finger is, some of those are really hard to see. And then also right here, so next to that little jelly bean looking, or that side thing, the little dots are been hard for me to see on this particular canvas, which is really odd for Diamond Art Club, but you know, it's not like I haven't figured it out, obviously. I'm going to do these and then just go back. But I know I already told you about my concert coming up. I'm super, super excited. Did I tell, oh, I don't know if I told you guys that we got, yeah, I did. I already told you guys that we've got Gina and her family's plane tickets. So I'm really, really excited about that. Gina's husband is getting excited. We're going to take him up to the sequoias so he can see the giant trees. I'm like really excited for him to come out here. Like, it would be nice if they were like, oh, if Will was like, oh my God, I love it out here so much. I want to like move out here, because that would be really, really nice as well. And have everybody closer. But I know that I'm not going to hold my breath on that. But so anyway, I hope everybody had a happy Easter, or only, you know, if you celebrate, not everybody celebrates Easter. So if you didn't, I just hope you had a great weekend regardless, and was able to like relax and unwind and do everything that you need to get done. So I still get Bella an Easter basket, and normally I still like make her do an Easter egg hunt, even though she's completely over it. But she knows now that the Easter bunny leaves, you know, puts money in the eggs. You know, not all the eggs, but, you know, some money to make it worth her while. This year I wasn't going to do it because I knew the cats were going to probably find all the eggs anyway, and I didn't feel like chasing all over the place for them. So I just, when I got up in the morning, of course I didn't, the Easter bunny, aka me, right, did not go to the ATM the night before, so I had to go out and get some cash, and of course it didn't give me the right denomination I needed, so then I had to run to the 7-Eleven and get something so I could like break one of the bills. And then so I go and put Isabella's basket out, and within like 3 minutes, Ivy and Lucifer already had 2 of the eggs out that were filled with candy, batting them around and playing with them. And I'm like, oh, we're not doing this. We are not going to do this. So I had to put it up until she got up, and then just give her her basket. The cats were irritated at me, but they will be okay. Other than that, you know, I'm starting to really feel the effects of the fact that Bella is graduating soon, like in a little over a month. She's going to be graduating. High school swim season is almost over. I'm not ready. There's a lot of things I wanted to do. I wanted to like get a bunch of pictures and make a slideshow of all the kids, and then do like 3 different songs. So like I wanted to do the first part of it, like all the kids. And then the second song, I wanted to like do like a medley of songs between the two seniors, showing pictures of them when they were like a baby and growing up till now. And then the last, like just like all the kids again, like the team and doing stuff. But due to the crappy weather and just not a lot of the parents taking pictures, and I don't think that that's going to happen. I was really bummed because I wanted to show it at the swim banquet, but I think I'm running out of time. Yeah, we literally have 4 meets left, to include the one Wednesday, the invitational on Saturday, then one more meet, and then our league meet, which is 2 days. And then after that is Valley. And then as far as high school goes, that is it. And I'm just, my friend who's the mom of the other senior, we're just not ready at all. And it's just, it's really, really overwhelming. It really is. The good thing is, Bella is not going far away. So I am, I'm happy about that. But it was still emotional because I just helped her submit her, application to apply to go to community college out here. And she is going to swim. I told her that she needs to at least try it. I told her that her class schedule will not be like in high school. You won't be having 7 classes total, and they won't be all at the same time like high school, and to just try it. I think that she will do very well, and she'll be very, very happy. Her friend Eva did it, and Sabella's all about saving money also. So she'll get to go to community college out here she'll get to go to any state school tuition free. But so everything will be free tuition for community college. And then she'll transfer to, her 4-year school, and that'll be taken care of. I'm pretty sure she's just going to end up going to Fresno State because it's close, which is a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing of her staying right now is she is not ready to leave the nest. And she honestly knows that. I guess it's hard sometimes when you're the baby. I have tried. I guess I could have also tried a little harder because my dad's always like, you baby her too much. You do too much stuff for her. She should be doing this. She should be doing that. But it's all right. She'll learn. And I told him, I said, Gina, my oldest, she couldn't wait to get out of the house. She could not wait. And she took her behind all the way to West Virginia. And she had to grow up really, really fast. Bella, on the other hand, is much more of an introvert. And she likes to be at home. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, she also thinks she knows everything just like every teenager does. And we've had other couple of hurdles as well. But anyway, this Thursday also is swim team pictures. So I'm excited about that. I have stuff going over here. Yeah, I've got some stuff here. I need to move this down a little bit. So sorry. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, that's really it. Today it was 87 degrees. I was over the moon excited. I am over this cold weather we've been having. Of course, Wednesday when we have a swim meet, it's going to be like 66. There's no rain, so that's good. Hopefully there's no wind, and then it won't be that bad. But I'm just ready. I'm so over. So over it. I'm just completely over it. I don't even know how long I've been talking. But yeah, you guys, there really isn't much going on. Like, you guys, for the last 3 years, when I've done Whip Chats, I feel like I'm telling you guys the same stuff. I know I don't, but that's how I feel. And I'm just glad that you guys don't get bored with the stuff that I talk about. I know, oh, another thing, I will be having doing another D-stash video. My stash is crazy right now. It's just unreal. Let me see if I can find that. There it is, that one little N I missed. It's crazy. I need to de-stash, and I know we all say that, you know. One, I'm running out of room. Two, our tastes change. And you all, I don't even need to explain to you guys. You guys know how that goes. So look forward to that. Hopefully I can get it done and out before the end of the week, but most likely it might be on Sunday or the video for Monday, because I still have to go through everything. I don't know if Bella's going to want to help me or not, or if, because I can't reach a lot of stuff, so I need help going through everything. You know, I kind of want to reorganize my crafting closet where I store them all. Yeah, it is just crazy, crazy, crazy. But I think this will be a good place for me to end. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too boring or too mundane. I'm just kind of dealing with a lot of emotions right now. Much better than I was last week, especially with having a, you know, kind of a better report with Levi, with the vet. You know, that honey really helped. His lymph node on his, let's see, his right back leg has, or one of his back legs has gotten bigger, but he's not in any pain. He's still acting the same. He's getting a lot better about telling us that he needs to go outside, so we haven't been having any accidents. Wednesday, I'm going to need to hurry up and get home, though, so I can let him out before I have to get to this swim meet, because Bella has school. You know, this whole week has been spring break, so she's been home with him and can let him out, and we don't have to worry about that. But he's been doing really well. But thank you. I want to thank you guys again, everyone who has messaged me or texted me to ask how he's doing. I really, really appreciate it. I know some people, you know, everybody was raised differently, and pets mean different things to them, kind of based how you were raised. But for me, they've been my family. So I'm just glad. I want as much time with him as possible without, what's the word I'm looking for? Without jeopardizing his quality of life, basically. But other than that, you guys, don't really have anything new to report. Like I said, leave me your comments and everything. And if you made it all the way through the end of this, leave me like a summertime emoji or like warm weather, or what have you. Yeah. Oh, and real quick, I was really I'm so busy, and I'm really bummed because I don't even remember the last time that I was able to fully participate in a diamond painting event. I think earlier in the year, I said I wasn't going to really do as many, but the ones that I did participate in, I think I've only participated in one so far, and I didn't even get to finish it. But I'm hoping that this kit doesn't take me too much longer, and I can finish it soon so I can move on, because I really do want to participate in Nurse Rachel and Suzette Crafting with Susie. They are having a Mandy Manzano event. Not quite sure of the hashtag, but it starts May 1st. I do have my canvas all picked out. Originally, I was going to do a different one, but since Levi gets to be a little bit gets to be here longer with us and he's doing good, I'm going back to my original choice. So you guys will see that soon. Maybe I'll do a kit up in chat for getting that ready, depending on my timing, because I'm hoping to have this bad boy done by the end of the weekend. Hopefully I can do that without jeopardizing, you know, my sleep. But you guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will link everything below. If you missed my last Whip and Chat, I will also link that down in the description. And if you want to go ahead and check that out, you can do so at your leisure. But, yep. So, I almost have the owl done. Oh, the confetti. It's getting a little bit better. Oh, these raised drills. I'm going to have to run my ruler over this. All right, you guys, that is it. I keep ho-humming about this. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your evening or your day and your week. And I will see you in the next video. Until next time, be safe, be kind. Bye.